to make sure everything I have is ready to go. I got a tweet and I gotta finish logging into my computer. So hello everybody. Let me make the party invite only. My laptop is being kind of stupid really quickly. So to give you guys a little bit of a recap, well, I'll give you guys a recap, I'll give you guys some info, and then I will also let you guys know something else. Because everything actually is going to work out kind of perfectly at the same time. So, with Witcher 3 starting... I'm tweeting first. My phones are going off. That's fine. Alright, tweet. So I tweeted. Can I get like... Thank you. Fucking goddamn. Actually, I'm gonna have like 3 sets of info. So, let's start with the first thing. First thing is, let's give you a recap. So, if anyone who hasn't seen it yet, literally we ended up at. Hold on, I'm writing something down. 38, 10. Okay. Alright. Anyway, what I was going to say is, we left off where we had just finished Act 2. I was told it was Act 1. After I ended the stream, Alex ended up looking it up on... looking at the Witcher guide he has, and actually, where we bring Uma to Karen Morn is the end of Act 1. That was the end of Act 2. We are on the final act. I want to put that in everyone's mind. Like, everything from here on is final act. So we're coming up to the kind of the end of Witcher. I was told to do some of the other story stuff, the DLC afterward, beforehand. I'm like, I really don't want to, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that until I beat the main story. Then we will go into DLC. Because I'm not sure how long it's going to take to be the level I need to be. Anyway. So that's the recap. New information. This is the first time I am streaming Witcher 3 at 9. How long I go is really far up in the air. To give you guys an idea, I woke up about 3 p.m. yesterday. The reason I didn't stream was I actually tried to go to sleep a little early. Yeah, I didn't get any sleep. Because at 4:30, there was a Mewtwo raid I got an EX raid pass for. I got a Mewtwo. It's the only legend I have in Pokemon Go. But it also came out really good because I got Mantine, Magcargo, Dunsparce, Sunkern, Yanma, and... Oh, I got a 6. I got a fucking 6. I got a Yanma, Magcargo, Mantine, Sunkern, Dunsparce, and I got a 6. Hold on, I can look at... let me look at my Discord. Let me mute this. I put it in Discord because I was talking to my friend, because I left before I found out if my other friend got it. I got Yanma, Magcargo, Mantine. Oh, Sunkern, Dunsparce, and I'm forgetting Mewtwo. So I got 6 new mons I didn't have. So yesterday was really good. I came home, I wanted to tweet, and I'm like, I just want to try and get to sleep, because if I look at my phone, I'm going to watch YouTube, and I'm going to... I did better anyway, so... I did jump on Fortnite because I wasn't getting to sleep when my friend Squirt got on, because I hadn't talked to him in a few days because he had been working. So I did jump into a party with Squirt. I did finish my Fortnite challenges, so yay. Anyway, since we're starting at 9, my 3-hour stretch mark is also going to be the time I can make my lunch, which you guys are going to hear my microwave go off now. Fair warning on that. So, Yeah, so we're at the beginning of Act 3. We just finished Act 2. I explained why I didn't stream yesterday. I explained when I'm streaming now. This is going to be the first time. I'm not sure how long. I want to go for 6, but if anything, no. But we will be live again tomorrow with this. United Front Wrestling. I have talked to Josh. No matter, probably 100% of the time, we're no matter what, doing the tag tournament, I believe. Let me double check with him real quick. Hold on. I'm going to message him. I will let you know. I'm messaging him real quick on Messenger. I want to confirm this with him first, because depending on what he says, I will go into further. But I think I've been rambling for like 6 minutes, so let's go ahead and get in. So this is Act 3.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
I click skip. So
Geralt found Ciri at last, on the Isle of Mists, where the Elven Mage had concealed her. There was no time to rejoice, for the Wild Hunt descended on them. They fled, Ciri teleporting them to Kaer Morhen, where their friends awaited. The Wild Hunt arrived at Kaer Morhen soon after. A great battle ensued, and the fortress's defenders might all have perished had Ciri not demonstrated her powers. So sudden and violent was her outburst that the Wild Hunt was forced to withdraw. The battle was won. The war had barely started.
I hadn't seen that yet. Yes, I remembered where we let off. Let us say rest in peace one more time to Vesemir. He is gone but not forgotten. That pisses me off. I expected like so many minor characters to die, and now it's just like, nope, it was Vesemir. And I was so fucking
immense
pissed.
amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this.
Some other time.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Cyril from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca? And Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
I'm gonna say we don't have a choice. This is the Wild Hunt.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit. It doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You can't expose yourself.
Am I a banner to be held aloft and kept from the enemy? That's how you treat me. None of you has the courage to face this threat. Yet we must kill them. Or sooner or later we will all die.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of hyped for this. We're gonna get close to ending at least the main story with Witcher a few days later. Oh, I'm level 29 too. Fuck yeah! 1K experience.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
I'm not stuck at care more for a
Didn't
couple
make
of.
it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding.
I want pudding.
Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work. But nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try.
That was an important decision. Alex told me any important decision I make will be timed. Oh no. What am I gonna say? Few hours. What the fuck is that? That cat is a dead bird.
That's strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
Yeah. Pull me another.
Heard the cat. I hear the cow. Cow? The cat meowing. I'm gonna say something to you guys that I can't remember. Did you already eat that whole damn thing? Jesus Christ, you're like my cats. Catch a bird and we gotta eat it all now. I'm drunk, aren't I?
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Enlightened.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Ciri, sure you know what you're getting into?
Yes, and I must do this. Come, we shall talk on the way.
Fuck the Emperor. Fuck the Emperor. I told him I wasn't bringing Ciri to him if she wanted to.
Ready?
So fuck the Emperor.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Now, am I locked in this story, or is it going to be like, oh no, you can do this? What was I going to say now? I know I was going to say something else, but either way. Also, if my cat just like starts randomly coming up here at night, you might hear me tell him to stop. We got bad storms around here, and my cat likes to get outside. So the only way he can't get outside is if he's down here. And he does not like being kept downstairs all day. And I told him, well, this is going to be one of those rare chances that rare spots where you're not going upstairs at all, with how bad our storms have been. That's what I was going to say. Our storms have been coming in and out around here. And every time we get bad storms, I always fear, like, because we're in a weird area, that we'll lose power. If a storm hits, I will let you know. If I lose power after I say that, expect the storm knocked up. If the stream drops, either expect one of two things. Surge, which means I'll be back up almost as soon as I can, or power outage. I will tweet either way what it was, because I'll tweet without it. Well, in northern Temeria, 5 days later. I haven't stuck in cutscene after cutscene, Jesus Christ. Land shore.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
I was gonna say.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelark's a good tutor.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's go.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Okay. Time out. Fucking hell. I have a skill point I can use. There we go. What is this now? Undying. Oh, I want that. Each bolt that hits its target. Fleet-footed, damage from hits received while 20. Oh, damn. Well, I know what I might be moving. I'm gonna go buy Undying, and I'm gonna go get this over the next 2 levels.
Peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Oh, hold on 1 sec. I do want to do this. Did it work? Yes, it did. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing something. I'm looking at my next achievements because it tells me like what I'm close to, and I'm kind of trying to look at what I have for Witcher, and I have weird achievements like sitting around because it takes like a little bit. Fire in a hole, destroy 10 monster nests using bombs. Reach character development level 35. We're actually real close to that. Secret. Yeah. So I'm kind of keeping like track on my phone so I know like in the future what games are blocked, and that's this and this. Hold on. I barely hit that. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
Loads of footprints. A crowd of peasants came through here.
Avalach claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalach's student.
Geralt?
Should I shoot?
Geralt?
The white one wants serve the ladies. But he's in out. Let them approach. But they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Fine.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
I have a feeling since that's in yellow, it's story progression, so.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
This celebration, what's it about?
What
Death.
you need to know, Wanderer? No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now.
And if you
We
pull that
send them
crossbow
gifts
again,
all year long,
I'm gonna stab you.
and on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
I'm gonna move this before I do this. Hold on. What the hell? Oh. Like, why isn't my chair moving? The little stand is getting, like, caught.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat, the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Changing topics.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
Hold on. I know I forgot to mention something to Josh. Or I'm not sure.
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favour us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
If only their gifts are plentiful.
You never know. We each one use that rain as we will. How we
Traitor.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at...
No. Oh, I'm broke. Not broke yet. Hold on.
Farewell.
thence the casting off in the dark.
Where are you headed? For a hard winter. A little bit of plenty, don't we?
Ah, the ladies. Merciful ladies.
My grandson, give him health.
I was like, where did Tyr get?
A child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
I was about to say, is that not a godling?
Well, Obi, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me as I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you. I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
More.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Alright.
Moons are right.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
What do you have? Food. Just have food.
Farewell. It's
Oh my
clear
god.
now.
Who's that?
One second.
Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Ever had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else is the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
I'm going with her.
He's fire in his gut. What do you say?
He's determined. He loves the girl, but he seeks to hide it from us.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
beginning to worry.
Something's afoot. They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop lying. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zugel.
I left it there for 5 minutes. I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry about that. I don't know when I was muted. I think I said it, but of course there's a fucking fiend because every time I fight the Crones there's a fiend. At least last time. Okay, I'll leave this here for like 5 seconds. Last 4 lines is where you guys want to continue reading at. There's this here. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll leave this here for like 5 seconds. This gives you guys time to pause the video on YouTube, that's why. Alright, here we go. I left that there a little longer. I needed to look where we were. Final paragraph. Alright.
Last of the chosen will now ascend the mount to the peak to meet the Let the festivities begin, and let them last till the crack of dawn.
Oh, I'm fighting. I'm following her. I need this dumpling. Start drinking some water.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
It was a trap!
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the Crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Really?
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Did we just leave?
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
So is this cutscene like complete RNG or no? Because honestly, I'd like to know that. Wait, am I playing as Ciri? I wanted to loot the dude.
We must get down there.
No, go back. I wanted to loot the dude. Aww. I didn't know I'd be fighting a Ciri. Now I kind of bothered.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Actually. Service for a minute. This isn't fucking fair! Fucking creepy little shits.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Well then. Flipping through the hair. Now you three must die.
Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Oh, okay.
You will die here now. Naughty, naughty girl.
I'm focusing one at a time. This is how I'm thinking this done. Alright, this bitch.
You die tonight.
One's dead, I gotta dip for a minute. I need to keep dodging. 2 down. I'm trying really hard to focus. Ooh, okay. Where are you going? You going over here? Good. Nope. There.
Damn it.
So I'm guessing I'm Geralt now?
Imlerith's at the summit. Gotta be.
It's all cool and all, but I want to go back a little bit. Like, doorway back. Can I even get back to the doorway? Of course I can't. Motherfucker. Place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
I think I want this more. What's this one? I'm gonna put it here. And then I can put the other one over there. So. Alright. I think that's a Quen boost, but the hell? What am I gonna... You know what? You doing that actually does bring up a point of saving. Can I get... Yeah, there. I want that back up. Thank you. I don't know why you didn't let me jump. Is this like literally after she kills the grunge? Oh! Succubi. You gonna make me kill Succubi? Hey, buddy. You killed a buddy of mine. You and me need to have a small discussion of how I'm going to kill you.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Oh, you think you have a chance? You actually may have a chance. I want to look at something. This is Yin. Onto the Wild Hunt. It says Elementia. So. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Only so I have something on there doing something. Is this Hangman's Venom? That goes on a steel sword? So, I'm guessing maybe you are an Elemental. Isn't this it? No, it's this. Do I have superior Elemental oil somewhere? That I'm just fucking dumb as hell? Hold on. Sectoid, Necrophage, Jerkinoid, Cursed. Yeah, it's right here.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, you need to like calm your fucking shit. Oh yeah, you're an Elemental. Come on! I'm sorry I'm being really quiet on these fights. Whoa! Okay, Mr. Ice Teleport. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's because I know the crones are probably going to be a pain in the ass to beat. And I know him is going to be a... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to... Woo! I just need to dodge. And he saw him. What? Is this just a cutscene where I kill him? Did you just break my sword?
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Hey! It's a full-on Two-Face cosplay. No, sorry, Deadpool. It'd be Deadpool. Oh, please. Do what I hope. Yes! Smack his head with his own weapon. Yes! I was so hoping for that, and I am completely okay with that. Perfect timing, too. That's the end of the first, like, hour. So one crone got away, I realize that. If you make me leave before I loot that body, I swear to God.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Anorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Let me loot! You're gonna make me go. And I'm not gonna get to loot the guy's dead body. Yes. See, we will leave in a moment. That dead body better be down here. Oh, I swear to God. What? Okay, so apparently there's a no loot section. Wait, could I have jumped over that? I'm gonna check one thing. We're also saving when I load back in. If I have to do that entire Imlerith fight again, I swear to God. You watch the loading screen, that takes 20 minutes. How was everyone say? Come on. Please don't make me have to fight him again. Please don't make me have to fight him again. Please. Waiting for the loading. I better say, like, talk to Siri. Oh, we're skipping this. You avenged Vesemir, we're not gonna change that.
Now, Anorin, for your thought.
Wondering.
I wonder if we ought to...
Not quite yet.
Let's...
I'm just skipping all that because we literally just heard it. Where are you, you ugly bastard? Right there. A magic acorn? If that is not a quest item, I will be very shocked. Inventory. Not alchemy. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not I can loot. That's bullshit.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Guess so, because I guess I'm stuck
Yeah,
like in
let's
like
get
story.
going.
I was told I could still do shit after it. Oh, I was told Novigrad changed. Why is Novigrad different? Oh, now what?
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
I've got one. Take it.
But one? What'll we do now?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Cool. I guess it's a good thing I grabbed that acorn anyway. I'm sorry, no one was getting out of there alive. The crones needed to die, and so did that dickhead who killed Vesemir. What has changed about Novigrad? Quest complete, Bald Mountain. So I was told Novigrad had actually will have changed, and I'll notice why it changed when we get here. Have Yennefer and Trish been arrested?
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Oh my god. Oh, they weren't fucking kidding.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Oh no! Oh no, he was at Cairnmorn. He's fine. For a minute, I'm like, oh no, our little dwarf friend, Zoltan. I'm like, oh no, Zoltan's fine. He's at our fucking, what you call it? Zoltan, how did you get here?
Ready some tankards with guests. Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
where have you two been?
just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
And I'm gonna do one quick informational ask, because if that's the case, well then. Okay. Okay, while I ask that, and I'm going to pull that up on my phone, let's see what quests we actually have. Oh, Gwent stuff, really.
As they say,
Stash. Grab that. Give me that. All right, inventory. Better witch's armor. We're gonna go dismantle that. Alright. Really looks like an abandoned pile of crap. There's a herbalist right here. He's either up or he's in here. Or he's in here while going up. No, he's down.
begin.
I know what I want to do. It's up here. No. Okay, whatever. Man, I thought, like, I was gonna say, fucking goddamn, it's fucking desolate as all hell over here. We have talked to him before.
What do you have?
Shop. Repair. Good. I might as well grab that.
So long.
Inventory. I do want to take this and pop it into there. This goes into there. What are you doing here? What sort? How much? Doing? You're doing burning, freeze, and poison. $166 to 202. Fuck. Yeah, that's a good Witcher gear. Ugh.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Already read what he had. Actually, he has a good chunk of alchemy stuff too. So.
So long.
Alright, so you know what? The most I'll do for this quest is I will help Ciri take care of her business in Novigrad. I can do that no matter what. So let's go do that. Alright, let me try this one more time. Talk! We've talked to him plenty of times.
Got some coin.
You've come to the right.
I'm gonna skip dialogue that's one, like, non-important, or two, it doesn't matter in the end. So, like, shopkeeper dialogue, I'll skip. Him, we've talked to him so much, I'll skip.
I haven't the strength for anything.
Top-notch sword.
Show me what you have.
Alright. this. What is this? This is the greater glyph. That. That's all of them. Good. Yes. So, honestly, I want to look at something here. 36. See, now we're coming into the part where... How do I want to do this? See, that's level 29. I can wear that. So, you know what? I need enhanced Ursa. We'll come back to that. Hold on. I need good. Nope. I gotta do that. See, this would be 2 away. But it is a bonus. That's level 39, can't do that. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is up here, get rid of this. Again, I lose this with 16 up. Do not have normal woven gauntlets. This is 2 levels away, honestly. I'm gonna craft this. We'll have it when we hit 31, which honestly isn't really fucking all the way out of here. That's a plus 17. That's a plus 20, but I don't have what I need before that. So I think, where's that plus 17 in this? What do we lose? The Quinn, which we'll get right back. This points in resistance to damage from monsters. Honestly, don't care that much. I can easily just like do that. Repair. Repair equipped. Yes. Yeah. Farewell.
So long.
So, I want to look at this inventory. Because, yeah, honestly, I'm not 100% worried. Mainly for the reason of, well, first off, these boots can go on right the fuck now. So, Quinn stuff stacks. Hold on. How do I make lesser glyphs? Is it alchemy? No. Hmm. I'm also gonna meditate an hour just so I can get my shit back. There. There we go. Is it here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Where the fuck do I make this? Fuck it. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I can work on that at a later date. Like 4 or 5 different fucking... Siri!
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Sure.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Fast travel?
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Oh, he's dead.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Huh?
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know.
Hold on.
Depends what I see.
Trying to open shit. Hold on. You guys are also going to hear a loud pop when I do this. Fucking finally.
Horrid times. Horrid times.
I mean, I think I shouldn't put these in a fridge.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you. Don't you worry.
Oh, shut up, asshole. No, actually, that wasn't that bad. What?
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
God! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr. Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Be careful.
Well then.
You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name... She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion.
Freak.
I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always trouble.
I'd take after you.
Oh!
Onward.
Nothing hurts as much as you.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
Like hopping between worlds. Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely. And I hope I didn't land in the crater of a volcano.
Yeah.
What I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
I beg to differ.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa. What?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
God damn. I was just done.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? Innkeep slaughtered a piglet this morning.
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Sorry this is a little bit late, by the way. Dynamo A, thank you for following me. I'm gonna bring this up to a match. I don't have a follower alert, so it's just when I get a chance to look at my when I get a chance to look at my phone.
What'd I say? What's there to see?
Or my email, I'll see it. So sorry that took a while. I just noticed it.
I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything.
Alright. You? 1 minute.
Gave me. Triss and I never met because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another outcast wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted.
had not a copper to my name. Then Balder. He and his troop helped me, then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest. Geralt?
So, I notice that if I choose... I guess if I choose not to kill Whoreson, here, through Whoreson, will die by her then. But then what happens to Dudu is beyond me, by the way. I think I have an alert for this. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out if this is it. Boom! There it is. Okay.
Learned all the easy to find witches already. I could use it.
Place my hope in the eternal fire.
Let's see. We're going out of the way a little bit.
Where's this friend of yours?
Well, seeing as I instantly saw the name.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Got your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
So...
A man after my own spirit. Come.
I'm gonna purposely lose this. Because I feel like Ciri's going to.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
That's it, Roach.
You know, I'll try and win.
Giving you a head start.
I'll try and win. See if I can't give it up. If I can't, well, shit. I don't want to make it easy.
Faster, you're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Oh.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Okay.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
If you're telling me I didn't even get a choice to tell him to keep it, honestly, to buy some horses, I'm gonna be pissed.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad you said it.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink, ride, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Fairy tale life. But we gotta defeat the Wild Hunt first.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Meaning?
Ordinary.
It's overrated.
Problem is, you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
The slow realization that Avalok actually might be a part of the Wild Hunt.
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
We haven't moved from this spot, and yes.
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Oh, fuck it.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
The plague. Hard to find good guards these days.
Quiet, you'll wake them.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Maybe one of them hired nuts. Who knows?
Well, was not expecting that. Stun lock is a thing.
Find another way in.
Can we stop horses? There it is.
Here's the key.
Okay, where's my fucking... Fucking goddamn.
Woohoo! We did it! Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Okay. Quest complete. Payback. Final preparations. Quest updated. So I'm gonna head back to Dandelions. I'm just gonna go down the order. I'm thinking this isn't the final mission, so...
What's this step?
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Snake eye. Got a snake stone as well.
No lollygagging.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Alright. I will be right back.
Those sadists ought to change their name now to non-human hunters.
Lay me there with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin sing this cheer. He died.
We'll have order at last! Long live Radovid! Hail the mage hunters! Got a piece like a racehorse.
Lay me there with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin sing this cheer. He died a drunk and gentleman. Sick of it.
Okay.
It's a wreck.
Another drifter into Terraria.
One sec. I'm gonna let that cool off a little bit.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Think he'd do it?
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me, not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Yes.
Let's go. supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage is here, past this wall.
I already blew the wall open.
This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
He really does. Oh, lovely.
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
that there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the
I do see this. This looks
like a
great.
ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Gonna have to fight sand crabs, aren't I?
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful. They just
Hold on.
3, 1,
Son of a bitch! I was trying to get through.
Have a look.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Lovely.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I'm gonna call shenanigans, but I'm gonna take the free point.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Okay, I'm confused on what they want me to do exactly. Hold on. So when I spawn in, I'm gonna save.
Have a look.
Save game.
There it is.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. I think I'm starting to see what I gotta do.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Yeah. Place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
Can go. Just stop. Hold on. Okay. So I gotta go down here. Drop.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Jump. Okay. Up. Up. Up here, jump. I just want to make sure I got my breath back because bolt for it.
Cold. Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
For anything, click save. There's a town down there. And I think that's where I'm heading.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Traveler's note. The worst part is all encompassing quiet. It seems there's not a living soul around, only snow, snow, everywhere snow as far as the eye can see. Sometimes we find people still alive in their homes. Everyone is hungry, everyone is frozen to the bone. No one refuses help. They let us warm ourselves by their fire and regain some strength before we move on towards the lighthouse. They say food supplies there have not yet run out.
Course. What else? Might have
Oh.
expected this.
Let me in. Save the game. Ooh. Thank you. God damn. Now go. See where we're booking to next. Go, go, go. Loot, loot, loot. Lunar shards. Loot, loot, loot. I'm telling you this now, we're never getting back. '30th of Burke, the time of year flowers should be blown with the snow covered results. Pretty clearly going to be late. Food will be a deer soon, that's certain. The 12th of Blythe, it's colder and colder. Snow has been falling nonstop for 37 days now. Jesus Christ. Folk don't even bother clearing it anymore. There's no more streets, only tunnels dug through snows. 21st of Fien, the snow never stops falling. Our larder is bare. We can melt snow to slake our thirst. I don't know how long our wood will last, for now we're alive. Yes, I'm coming down here.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
Oh, there you are.
No, just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dara, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eridan succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eridan differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
This one.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Well then.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Well then, let's go.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm gonna get separated again. Trinalia, Viceroy Gella's Palace.
At last.
This Trinalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Fun.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan Spain, at Corman Maca and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmil. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
I'll be nice.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Okay then. That's a fucking interesting painting. The more this time goes on, I honestly think I might just go for 3 hours today. Just for today. Tomorrow we should hopefully be back with our full 6 hours. Like I said, didn't really get any fucking sleep. So. I have a feeling my Cortana is going to be busted again because it's like, so I had an issue with my Cortana where I had to like completely turn her off and back on, and I noticed that the issue came from when my Kinect said, "Oh, you don't have a mic there." Hold on.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Havalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. You're Neuromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Cool. Guess we're gonna have some fun.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Nagelfair. Eredin will come too.
Oh.
Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
So, Sunstone's final mission, I think. Okay.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it. We should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
So, interestingly enough, I now believe this is towards the end of the game. So we also might possibly either we could possibly do 2 achievement unlocked. Cool, Xenonaut. So I can see one of 2 things happening, and that is level 31. What I can see happening is that hold on. What I can see happening is honestly tomorrow. And the reason I say tomorrow, because I'm telling you now we're not going to finish this tonight. What I can see us doing by tomorrow is honestly going to finish this area off. Or finish up the side quest, possibly the game tomorrow. And depending, I have 3 fucking points. The ability. Yes. There. And then, like I said, depending on how long either, because honestly, I got like 30 minutes left. So. So most I'm thinking is we'll talk to Yennefer, and if we're lucky, just finish Yennefer's off. And if we can finish Yennefer's off today, then I definitely see us like maybe finishing the game tomorrow. Maybe.
We can go at it here or at my place. You choose.
My sinuses are acting up again. Or starting to, sorry. Hold on.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Those females are clipping together.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
I'm not even going to make it to 3 hours. I'm literally dozing off in my chair. So, we're going to hear this and then I'm ending.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Okay, sorry about that. Alright, the Great Escape will happen tomorrow, because I'm literally dozing asleep, and if I'm dozing asleep in my chair, that literally means, like, literally, I am going to be like 5 minutes away from falling asleep. Because I have played games and fallen asleep. Sleep playing a video game. I'm not going to risk that on stream. So, better safe than sorry. We're 20 minutes short of 3 hours, so we're close enough. We're honestly close enough that I'm okay doing this. Tomorrow, I should have my sleep ready to go for 6 hours of Witcher 3, which, since we didn't get to finish it first, we'll probably honestly finish the game tomorrow. Depending. If it gets to the point where I can't stop, well, I guess we'll go more than 6 hours. For the most part, I believe we'll be good. But thank you all so much for watching. Sorry it's a little shorter stream, like I said. I woke up at 4 yesterday and tried to go to bed early, and I couldn't sleep at all last night. Like, it was literally like, no sleep for you. So I apologize. I really do. But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all. I'm saving the game first. Good. That's the one thing I don't want to forget to do because I'm tired. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.